So what do you do? What do you do when your patience has been running thin for way too long and you are sort of penalizing your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors, co-workers, and all of that, children, all of that, and it don't even really have nothing, well, it don't have that much to do with what's going on with them. Let's take a look at it. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily, go get a mism number 1K87. Yeah, so losing your patience. I know that we all have to exercise some patience in our lives. We can't always have everything exactly when we want them. You can't tell some of these new millennials that, though. The generation of this age right here, they're used to having things really, really fast. But when it comes to patience, a lot of people think that patience means waiting for something for a long time or being able to wait for something. But patience is actually waiting and working and waiting. Not necessarily in that order. You work and then you wait. You set a goal for yourself and you don't allow things to get in the way of you achieving that goal until you actually get what you came there for. So that's what patience really is. But we seem to think that patience has more to do with what you're waiting for and how well you can deal with waiting. So we think that that patience means waiting for somebody to start acting right, waiting in order for your shit to come in, waiting in order for your success to happen, waiting for love to come into your life, waiting to enjoy your life or have the spoils that life is supposed to promise each and every one of us. But that's not exactly what waiting is. I mean, that's not exactly what being patient is. Like I said, it's working and waiting. So you put in the work in order to get the fruits of your labor. And but when we become impatient with our people, that pretty much means that we're frustrated and short with them when they ask questions, when they do things, or when they are not performing the way we think that they should perform. And we may try to get them up to speed a little bit faster, and we may just give them the business faster. Now, when we're talking about being impatient with our kids, like, we really have to take a look at that, because we know that children, especially when they're younger, growing up in their developmental years, we know that they ask a lot of questions. You know how it is. Kids be asking all kinds of questions. Why this? Why that? How come this? You give them explanations and they still ask. Well, how come? Well, why does it work that way? How long has it been that way? Will it always be that way? And if you're not in the right frame of mind, then you're going to get real short with them and start telling them, well, listen, it's just because I said so, or that's just the way it is, or listen, just stop asking all them goddamn questions. And you don't want to get that like that for your children. I mean, with your children, because you are their first resource of information. Mommy and daddy know everything. When they get a little older, when they start to become teenagers and all of that, they stop depending on us as much for information, and that makes us feel bad, because we used to be able to navigate the way that they think, and now they're trying to think for themselves, and they may actually think that their peer group has the answers. So we want to make sure that we don't lose our patience with our children, but we do sometimes. They be getting on our nerves, and we also have to be patient with the mistakes that they make, and the things that they do on purpose while they're trying to learn, while they're trying to get knowledge, while they're trying to be smart asses. It's hard. But you can also lose patience with the one that you love, your spouse or your man or your woman. You can lose patience with them. And sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what's up with us losing patience? Why am I losing patience? Why am I being so suspicious of whether they will ever act right or not? Why am I waiting for him or her to give me what I'm looking for when I should already have that kind of thing up front? I'm becoming impatient and I don't like it. I'm really, really losing my patience. Y'all know how it go, man. It's not easy. It's not easy dealing with relationships. It's not easy dealing with partnerships. It's not easy dealing with work relationships. At work, when we get impatient, it can really, really have an adverse effect on our bottom line, because as we grow more frustrated and impatient with our coworkers, superiors, and all that kind of shit, it can mess around and get us in a lot of trouble at work, and it can get us fired. And our patience will really be tested while we're out there on the unemployment hunt. So, try to work on your patience a little bit. Really, just remember that patience means working and waiting. Working and waiting. Working for what you want and waiting until the work is done to be able to get the things that you want. And they're not always material things. We want love. We want family. We want unity. We want loyalty. We want respect. We want faithfulness. We want to be content. And we want to be happy. And we want to be satisfied. And we want to be optimistic. And we want to feel comfortable and confident. So we got to be patient. So let's start with the ones that we care for, and let's keep going from there. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, patience is working and waiting. But I want to talk about one more thing. Remember that when we become impatient with the people that we used to have a lot of patience for, a lot of times we have to take a real long, hard look at ourselves and wonder why we are behaving the way that we are. And we also have to ask the people that we're being impatient with, is it something that they're doing that is making us impatient? And what can we do to remedy the situation? Remember that communication is always the key, always the key. And communication is more than just talking. It's talking and understanding and exchange of energy and ideas. So let's work on that too. The Daily Go Getimism show is every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace.